When's the last time you've had emotional pain or struggle in your life? Most have gone through at least one in their life, and they've gotten through it somehow, but it's excruciatingly painful to go through alone, especially when you have no coping mechanisms or people around you and hope to get through it. I'd like to share a song with you as the audience that has helped me to get through this type of pain and my personal struggles, and the name of that song is The Altar and the Door by Casting Crowns. My goal is to inform you today of the significance for me of this song, that it inspires me and hopefully will inspire you as an audience, and lastly, how it can be a good moral compass for society as a whole. Let's get started. And before we get started, I'd like you to know that the lyrics of this song are in the commentary box below the video on YouTube. So if you'd like to look at those as I speak to understand what I'm talking about, you can look at that and be free to scroll through it as much as you want. The song is very meaningful to me because it reveals the truths in my life for the betterment of myself as a person. It does this by displaying the virtues, humility, and wisdom throughout the song. The lyrics talk about being reckless or crying at certain points in the song, and this creates a very vulnerable setting of how you can go through hardships, and that I'm understood. I feel like I'm understood when I listen to the song, and also that I feel like I'm not alone because people have gone through that as well. Humility is shown in this song when it talks about laying it at the altar, and you're just giving yourself vulnerably right to God at the altar, and I feel like my pride fades away in that moment. Also, wisdom is given when it talks about being so black and white. It means to me that everything's so clear and simple now, I can just understand it as a person. Another way it reveals truth to me, to better myself, is its display of Christianity, because I am a Christian. I've been a born-again Christian, not perfect, but for the last few years at least, and I never will be though, because I'm only human and I make mistakes. And mistakes happen, and as a Christian, I repent and give it to God through prayer. But the song is comforting to me to show me that process and know that I'm not the only one going through certain pains and struggles and loss of family members and whatnot. Many times I go back to the same path though, even though I pray, and I don't really like that. So this song shows me and gets me in the right mindset, especially when it talks about following through between the altar and the door, that with what I pray about and aspire to, I need to follow through with that and finish it out strong. Now, let's talk about how this song can be significant to you as an audience. I feel like, obviously, as I've said before, that it can inspire you. All people have struggles, and this song can give peace in those situations. No one wants pain, but it's a part of life. A coping mechanism or someone to rely on for hope and commitment and peace is great to have in those moments, and this song outlines that hope that people have before you walk through the door, as it says in its lyrics. Different faiths people may have, maybe not Christian, but this song still gives that hope and inspires someone if they were to listen to this song. Such as the lyrics talking about, I'm trying so hard to stop trying so hard. They're talking about, I've been trying so hard just to get through something, but I'm tired of trying so hard. And it's just that sense of peace that they understand who you are, the Casting Crowns, the singers of the song, and they know how you're feeling and how to get through it. And it gives you that peace to drain the worries of yourself. Now, let's talk about it on a societal standpoint for society and how it can affect and help society. This song is perfect for society, in my opinion, because not only can it be inspirational, but for families that have gone through COVID or just struggles, I'm just giving an example for that, but there could be other hardships. It gives hope and peace for that important part of your life. This song can show that there are better days for the people that are mourning and to not give up, and show them that there's a way and there's a reason to not give up, because there's always hope in your life. Especially with society's political troubles and unfair legal matters that are happening nowadays, the song can inspire hope for a better America tomorrow. The lyrics talk about so deep and how simple things can be, but it's hard to grasp when things get deep, such as the topics this song talks about, if you really listen to the lyrics. Most of talk about change is not happening because people don't want to follow through, just as the song says, walking from the altar to the door to make it happen. That's my favorite part of the song. Now, I've talked about, for me, for you as an audience, and for society as a whole, why I think this is a great song. But before I finish up, let me recap it. First off, the song is the most inspirational song I've ever listened to, and I think it will always be. And that's why I was hoping through this speech that I was able to relay it to you and give you some peace, and I hope that you'd listen to it sometime. Lastly, my love for society and hope that it takes notice in the song for the good values to benefit the nation is my main goal, and I hope to relay this to society. Now, thank you for your time, and I hope you learned something and I was able to relay this hope to you. Thank you.